What's up, guys? It's Funar from MultiplayerGamers.com. We're here. It's Sunday night. I have the day off tomorrow, so I decided I would stream tonight, and we're going to go ahead and continue our strange campaign into the world of trucking. So I did play a little bit earlier today, did not stream, and by a little bit I mean literally it was like an hour, and I was mainly just testing the capability of switching from multiplayer back to single player and then back to multiplayer again to make sure my save game didn't get completely screwed up. And it didn't. It was fine. So, but in that span that I didn't record or stream, I did upgrade my truck a little bit. I added a few more lights to it and stuff like that. I now have 160 grand in the bank. I also did discover that the drivers that I hired, they were stuck in single player, just like they were stuck in multiplayer. And I have a feeling, just after some experimentation, I think I know what was going on. Because you don't have to rest in multiplayer, I don't think your drivers ever get the trigger that they can wake up. And this is just evidence that I've seen just by playing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if my drivers have actually done anything now that I'm connected to multiplayer. And then what we'll do, okay, so they're both on duty. So yeah, they're working right now. So I'll be curious to see, once they go to a resting state again, if I go to a resting stop and rest, will they continue on their merry way? And that is, that's what I'd like to test tonight too, just to see if that's a thing. Because supplemental income from extra drivers is always a good thing in this game. My goal at this point is to upgrade my garage again, which I think to do that is going to be very expensive. Upgrade, oh, I get 100 grand. I can upgrade for just 100 grand. I'm not going to do it yet. I've only got 160. I would like to get my cash over 200,000, and then I'll look into upgrading the garage. I can upgrade the garage now, but I mean, that just gives me another driver slot and another truck slot, but I don't have money to buy a truck, so there's no point in upgrading the garage at this point. So I'll just kind of sit on some money, and I am about to ding up to the next level as well, so that'll be hopefully another engine, possibly transmission upgrade on the truck, and get some a little bit quicker response time on shifting, especially when going up hills and whatnot. I mean, this truck is pretty kick-ass anyway, but there are instances where it does slow down on the uphill still. So in the chat with us tonight, we've got Nillers, who's muted. Can't hear me at all. Can't hear him either, so maybe he'll be joining us soon. So he should be with us shortly, I would imagine. So that is the plan at this point. I am still struggling with lack of voice. My voice is just rapidly deteriorating as time goes on, so if I go silent for a short period of time, it's probably because I'm coughing my head off, or I am having voice problems, so little forewarning there. Oh god, Miller's just changed his title to Funar. I see Funar MA. I'm assuming it says Funar made me do it. That's probably what it says. So let's go ahead and figure out where we're going first. So we're in Las Vegas, as I said. Oh, there's not really good jobs here. $48 a mile. Haulin cars, which is actually my first fragile delivery. So that's a good thing. I haven't done one of those yet. I did unlock that point last time. And yeah, let's see. So 4804. I can go to Gallup, which is closer.
You ready for me, Funar?
Hey, Nillers.
Are you ready for me?
Oh, I'm ready for you, Nillers. I was just explaining to stream what I'd done at this point and where I'm at and why I'm here. So I'm in Las Vegas.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, it switching back from single player back to multiplayer, it does that whole thing where your game was modified, so we're teleporting you back to your garage thing. So So that's why I'm here. When I signed out in single player, that's not where I signed out at, so I'm not sure. I don't remember where I was, honestly. I did discover another truck garage, which was cool. So where are you at this point?
I just teleported back to Las Vegas.
Well, all right then.
I am inside of someone.
Probably me.
I sure hope not. That is not you.
Okay. So I'm looking at the jobs available to us here. And as of yesterday, I did finally put a point in fragile cargo. So I can actually haul cars to Socorro. That's one mission. I don't know if you have anything out to Socorro.
Are you in Las Vegas still?
Las Vegas, yes.
Socorro. I have Gallup. I have Barstow.
I can do Gallup as well.
I think Gallup's like my only option. I don't have anything in Socorro.
Gallup is the same dollar per mile, so that doesn't bother me at all to take that one instead.
I'm taking cars. What are you taking?
I was going to take cars.
Alright, we're both taking cars.
Right. Which of the two cars are we taking? Because I want to make sure we're not taking the same one.
Oh, you're doing it. Take the best one you can.
They're both the same.
Well, take the best one you can.
They're both the same.
Well, do the best one you can.
Alright, I'm just going to take this one. Hopefully our trailers don't teleport on top of each other.
They won't.
Yeah, they will.
No, they won't.
They will.
Do you want me to go first?
No, I've already accepted it, so you know that's just.
No, it's fine.
No,
yeah, I'll go first.
I've already accepted.
I'm gonna go pick it up, and then if I die, it's my fault because I said it was fine.
Yeah, did you say so?
I did. Oh man, one day off, and I'm already confused about what's happening right now with my control setup.
Did you take a day off? I mean, you just didn't play today, earlier today, but you.
No, I mean like I just dismantled it, and then I put it all back together.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I haven't sat at my computer except for playing a little single player earlier today, so my wheel was still connected and everything. So.
Yeah, I'm going 65 through the.
Well, good for you.
To go pick up my load. It's green light. I'm looking at different things.
It's weird seeing the CB radio again after playing single player earlier.
Yeah, I heard your intro a little bit. I may just start out by resting. Might be a good plan.
My drivers are still working, so I'm going to wait until they are not listed as working. As soon as I see them check their money in, then I'll start looking for a rest stop.
I wonder if Sergeant Hellcat's going to come back. Red lights are the
It's a red light. Probably just laid a patch of rubber down, just stopping.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will say it was. I think the red lights are synchronized because mine turned green when you said 1.
I have noticed where, depending on which way, like some roads, if it's like a main street, they'll all turn green at the same time. Yeah. So you can go through all the way.
There's a white car with a beacon on the top of it that just passed me going 300 miles per hour.
Was it a player? Obviously.
It was definitely a player.
Oh my! Hey, look, your trailer is right next to mine.
No, next to is perfectly fine. On top of would be disastrous.
It's great. It's at oh my god, it's at a car line even. But your positioning is way better than mine. It's not bad, but like you can swing out right away. All right, let's get this attached. All right, what am I doing? How am I going to swing this out?
You can do it. If anyone can do it, Nillers, it's you.
That's a false statement.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a false statement. It's true that it's false. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly what I said.
Yep. Now I need to stop really quickly. So, this. Boom, done. And my brake brings up.
A convoy of 3 trucks out here at the corner. See you pulling out.
Does Las Vegas have a tram? I don't remember that ever being. Like, it probably does.
What was that?
Like the monorail. Like, does Las Vegas have that?
Not that I know of.
Like the one that you just drove under with the cars going.
Are you talking about the actual Las Vegas? Does actual Las Vegas have one? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Well, why would they put that in there then?
I don't know.
I don't. Maybe it could. I just don't.
It could very
I've
well.
been to Las Vegas.
Last time I was in Vegas was
1900 BC.
yes, definitely 1900 BC. We're gonna go with that.
Yes.
No, it was probably 9 or 10 years ago.
I don't think I've ever be able to remember Las Vegas.
The software company I worked for at the time, we did our user group conference there. Oh Jesus, I have actual what's it called? Coupling, advanced coupling turned on. I forgot I did that. Which means you need to hit the kingpin perfectly. Let me actually just quickly turn that off, because in multiplayer it doesn't really matter.
Oh, it matters.
Yeah, advanced trailer coupling. I just turned it off.
Snow still here?
I think he is. I think he's gone dark though.
Oh. Okay. He's just ignoring us. That's fine.
Yep, he does that. That's okay then.
That was the weirdest sound ever. You were hot micing static, but your static slowly faded out like it was just natural.
Weird.
Yeah. I'm also just out of town. I just wanted to get up on this hill because it's going to take me more than it would you.
That's fine.
Okay. Should be good.
Heading my way to the on-ramp now. I'm finding my way back to you, babe.
Okay, I'm on 93. So as soon as I see your green
That's a
dot,
red
I'll
light.
start
That's a red light. That's a red light.
Did you just slam on the brake?
I did. The cars on the trailer should have just flown off the top of the roof of my truck right now and into the street in front of me, but they didn't.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, that's always good.
yeah. I was actually going to think about streaming Jackbox tonight, but that requires a lot more talking than I think my voice is capable of doing tonight. I would like to do that at some point this week, though. It's unfortunate my schedule is very, very random. I can't say I'll be streaming. I really can't say I could be streaming tomorrow night, essentially.
Or ever.
Or ever, yeah, for that matter.
Oh, yeah. Things are happening in the background.
What's that?
I'm giving everyone that's watching my stream a seizure right now. Now I fixed that.
No.
Yeah, that's how it's like to do. Just get everyone stream seizures.
Seizures. Stream seizures.
Yeah, basically. What is that doing? That doesn't need to be there. Okay. Did you make it through town yet?
Yeah, I'm on 93 now.
Okay.
passing the drive carefully, come back soon sign right now.
You haven't reached the turn yet.
The coughing is real over here.
There you are.
Very bumpy
Where are we
road. I don't recall. New
It
Mexico.
wasn't it. Gallup. It was
Yep.
Gallup. The one place I hate.
Yep.
Well, actually, it's whatever place that maybe gets sent back to Gallup.
Yeah. Wasn't Gallup's fault.
Well, I mean, it was.
Okay. We'll blame Gallup then.
Yeah, but Gallup doesn't have a service center out in whatever place near them.
Right.
Yeah. Left.
Straight.
Yeah. 65. All downhill from here.
Yeah. With speed limiting. Good old-fashioned speed limiting.
A little 66, 67 in there thrown in, just sprinkled.
Sprinkling of 66 and 67. It was really bizarre playing single player today with all the traffic. After playing multiplayer so much.
Probably more intense.
It really was. Plus, you know, significantly more police officers. You can't just fly through town and not get a ticket.
You could.
Well, if you're lucky enough to stay away from a cop.
I like road construction.
I probably won't see it.
Nope.
I think it's
okay,
funny, you
okay.
get more instances of road construction than I ever do.
Yep. I probably have to turn it down in the settings, which I already did, but you know. What else?
Mine's just set to whatever the default is. I'm not even sure what that setting
It's
is.
the worst secure road area ever. I just passed.
Worst is secure in what fashion?
Like, they have the roadwork ahead, they have the merge over, but then once you get up to the roadwork, there's literally just a dumpster with a person standing behind it.
Oh, well, they're just
There's no traffic cones, there's no
Yeah, it's fine.
advanced stoppage at all. So basically, if anyone ran into it, they'd be dead on impact. The person behind and in front.
Man, it's the middle of a desert, so, you know, the dude dies, who's gonna find him?
I know, the dehydration is just gonna kill him.
Then the coyotes just come and take his body away. Just, you know, whatever.
Yeah. It's not like this is a major highway or anything.
No. So, here's something interesting. So because I played single player, I suspect, my resting graph is actually about a quarter full.
Which reminds me, I can make it.
Bypass the way station. It's nice.
Yeah. Every time. No matter what. Does this really say 35? It says 35.
Is it really?
Yeah. 25. Going through town.
Oh.
You have to also turn left up here anyway. I was shocked because I was like, oh, just take this road all the way there. Nope. Chuck does that.
Game said no.
And a red light to even add insult to injury.
Yep.
Freeway entrance. I want to look up at the there. I was gonna say.
Whatever.
I was trying to look at the other lights, but I couldn't see them, and my head wouldn't go forward.
Might see a doctor about that.
Well, like, my character's head wouldn't go forward. Both of them.
Okay.
Gold Kingdom.
Yep. I would like to try unlocking some of the roads I haven't been on too. I really want to find the, yeah, I don't know if I want to do it that way. I do want to find the Singing Highway. I don't exactly know where it is.
Or yes, no, I'm not at 65 yet.
I'm just coming up on 60, so you're fine. I don't know that it matters, but I added additional horns on the top of my truck too.
It doesn't.
It
I had
looks
the max on Super Roar, and that doesn't do anything
really
ever.
cool though.
Too bad I can't see them.
Also, every place I could put a light in my truck, I put a light.
For safety.
No, just purely for the cool factor.
I was gonna say, because you're gonna protect it from.
Purely for the coolness.
And it'd be a Christmas tree.
Yep. I'm looking forward to unlocking some of the paint schemes for your trucks too. I saw one on a YouTube video, another channel, that it looked really, really cool. But I don't. And he was level 75 though, but I don't know when he picked up that particular skin. Dude had over $500 million.
At that point, at what point do you just give up on the game? Like, I've completed this. Completely.
Well, I mean, it's still a relaxing game to play. It's kind of, he plays purely single player. He doesn't play on. He does play multiplayer occasionally, but most of his work was on single player.
Tourist thing. Apparently, according to Stoops, if you look at the wall to your left, stone wall.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's real.
Yeah. It sure is.
I don't know, something about, you can tell it better. Something about his cousin or brother, I don't remember what he said, was traffic jammed with some accident there. And so he took pictures of it and sent it to him.
There's a lot of those sheer face rock walls in Arizona where I lived in Phoenix for a year, and it's actually a dangerous place to pull over because there are numerous incidents where rocks fall down the cliff face, and
it's like Colorado.
Last thing you want to do is be parked on the side of the road changing your tire and have a freaking boulder crush you.
It's like you get down with your tire and then the car
dead.
Gets destroyed by a rock.
At that point, God or the universe or whatever your belief system is just doesn't like you. Like, at that point, you just need to come to terms with the fact that you were meant to just perish there in a really horrific way.
Well, let's just not get so graphic here. Let's just say the car gets destroyed, not him.
Well, I'm specifically talking about.
Saying,
yeah. Well, then the world's saying you bought the wrong car. You
don't drive.
You bought the wrong car. It's not the car.
Walk home.
Walk home in the desert.
Yeah.
Pray a wild animal doesn't eat you.
No, dude. That's the world saying that you should be dead.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
That's clearly what the world is saying, and it speaks of. I kind of want to ramp over this into the other intersection.
I bet
too late now.
Wait, ramp over what? Oh, to go into the opposing lane of traffic.
There was like a hill there on the left, and I was like, I kind of want to just ramp over it.
You are hauling fragile cargo.
It's just cars.
Yeah.
What are are the cars even at? Like, oh, we have a couple coupes, Porsches maybe. No, coupe. They're no, they're four-door.
Yeah.
I'm just looking in third person, watching myself drive off the road.
That's awesome. Yeah, I can't drive third person in this game. Just can't do
Well,
it.
I was changing like angles. It was a little late. Let's see if I can do the whole next like 20 miles, which is third person. This is gonna be it. You might want to keep your distance.
I'm well far behind you and watching you swerve back and forth like a drunk.
I'm not swerving.
No, you definitely are swerving.
I'm in my lane. That's all that matters. Oh, it took me back to first person. Anyway.
I didn't say you weren't in your lane. I was just saying you were swerving.
I'm maintaining my lane. That's all that matters.
Okay. Had that been real life, I'd get the "How am I driving" number off the back of your truck and make a phone call.
That's why you don't put one there. Or you do, and then you scratch off the last numbers.
Yeah. Is that dude parked? Yeah, he is. Despite the fact that I have tomorrow off, I will not be streaming until 2 a.m.
No, I can't.
I decided I'm not going to stream Car Mechanic. I am going to record it, however.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
No, yeah, just you're recording. Yeah, it's confirmed.
Yep, so I will be recording that. That'll be a... I've been wanting to do a new single-player game series on the MG YouTube channel, and I think that this will be a good one to do. Just because the game really interests me.
Don't be prepared to be frustrated.
Oh, I know. I've watched a bunch of videos. I know a lot of the beginning part of the game is also very much a grind. But I don't know. I'm still looking forward to it. I did watch I don't know, probably 10 or 12 episodes of a dude starting out in the game just to know what I was going to get myself into, even before I bought the game. And I still think it'll be fun. I got the I think it's 14 or 15, whatever the game before 2018 was. It wasn't 2017. I got that game for free and I never played it. Not for any reason, just I never launched it. And but after seeing the graphics overhaul and what on 2018, I was like, yeah, for $10 I'll pick it up. So and it seemed like a good recording-worthy game. I just haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do the episodes yet. Do I do a car per episode? Do I do a time limit? I guess it depends on how long a car takes.
A while.
Yeah.
I think it would just come. I think I'll figure it out naturally.
Yeah, I think so too. Got a convoy behind us here.
Saw that. You got a draft?
What's that?
Said they got a draft.
Yep. How?
Passing you up.
They are passing me. How? I don't know how to make it go faster than 65. But this truck with a fucking heavy load is going 70 at least. He's about to pass you.
That car passed me already.
I don't know what's causing that limit to happen.
Vehicle, probably.
This truck is capable of ridiculous speeds.
Yeah, it might have a governor on.
Maybe.
Because we've clearly seen people pass us
Yeah, I
past
know.
65.
Like, this dude's hauling a frickin' crane and he's blowing past me.
It'd be cool if I could just sell this truck and get a new one.
Just give it to one of your drivers.
Meh. If they don't work for me all the time, make more money with myself than I do with them.
Yeah.
The hazard lights that are blinking above her, his or her cab.
Yep. The beacons. I wonder if it's a level thing, like you have to be a certain level and then your governor gets on. I don't know what it could be.
I do not know.
I meant to look it up just to see if maybe it's a setting we're missing, but I don't have the limiter turned on. Like there is a speed limiter in your gameplay settings. I do not have that turned on, so I think if this is server enforced.
I just passed over a chopper. Not for you though.
Past what?
A chopper just passed over top.
No. Nope, never saw it.
I'll have just enough gas to get there. Let's go get some gas. Actually, what am I saying? We have 93 miles and I have 200 gallons. Or 200 miles a gallon. 37 gallons, 200 miles.
Words are hard. I understand.
I knew what I was trying to convey, it just didn't come out.
I understand.
Do you understand?
No.
Good.
Yeah, I can do 640 miles still on the tank I got. You have the extended tanks now though, don't you?
Extended tanks.
Gas tanks?
I have 200 gallons.
Then you don't have the extended tanks.
I don't know if I do or not. I have 200 gallons.
Okay.
This person's passing you up.
I love when I don't see anybody passing me. Oh, there, yeah, I do now. I see the
You
dot.
will.
Yeah, I see the dot coming up quick. Hauling ass, too. Jesus, look at this dude.
Yep. I watched this dot getting closer and closer to you.
Yeah, I'm not on that level of zoom. Now I am.
Jesus Christ.
Superstar.
Yeah. When we get to our destination and I drop this out, I'm gonna look at all the settings again. Just to make sure there's something I'm missing.
We definitely shorten the trips.
Yeah, I would just want to be able to go 75 on a 75 road.
Yeah. Road construction ahead. Oh, it's the median. There's a bobcat in the center. That's all it was.
I got an alert that I'm running low on fuel. 29 gallons.
You got plenty.
Says it should go 100. Actually, that counter is going down really fast.
Say that again.
My gas distance thing, I'm at 160 and it's dropping like riddles. Already 155. It's gonna be a close one.
Don't run out of gas, man.
Well, I'm guessing we're gonna drop these off in town.
That'd be my guess too. There's only 30 miles left or so, just under.
Car dealership or something.
Yeah, that'd be my guess. But who knows?
I can look it up. Here we go. Where's it getting on, by the way? past the way station too.
Oh, was there another one?
That guy doesn't have to. Or
I
can't.
have to stop.
Oh, no, I don't. Peace.
It's interesting. I wonder why it made me stop and not you.
I don't know, but I didn't say I had to. Oh, the guy that passed me up earlier is now being passed. Fuck you. Slow down.
54,651 pounds. And I'm going almost 10 miles over the speed limit out of the damn way station. Probably not a smart idea. I have entered into what the fuck?
Couldn't tell you.
I just hit nothing.
You hit invisible people.
I think I did, because all of a sudden my truck just stopped dead.
Maybe you are dead.
Oh god. Paradox. So, what does that mean for my truck? What does my truck say? Where's the damage list?
Yeah. Fines are here.
That was weird. It's like I hit the sidewall, but I was nowhere near it. Truck just stopped dead.
They're asking me to do the hard one. Oh, let's do that, because it's not actually that hard.
And not with a short trailer.
Well, that, and there's so much open room to lower, drop it in. Like, the hardest part of it is making sure you get it in between two different trailers, but even that's not that hard. Oh, I should probably put it in reverse before I do that.
Forward's not going to work out too so well.
Might.
I mean, you could pull into the space forward, but it's not going to, then you can't get out. It just gets weird then.
Don't challenge me.
Okay. Consider yourself challenged. Ned's Bar and Grill. Make grillin' great again. That's funny.
Is that a person?
It's a sign on the restaurant over here on the corner. It's Ned's Bar and Grill, and the placard sign below it says "Make it grillin' great again."
Man, that was probably the smoothest delivery I've ever done. Seriously, that was butter right there.
Nice.
And I still got excellent. You can't do outstanding, I don't think.
No, excellent's the highest.
I was gonna say, maybe it's asleep or something? I don't know. I kind of want to do hazmat transportation. Oh, no, that's flammable solids.
Flammable solids. What could go wrong?
Alright, I need to get gas before I fucking run out. Where's the nearest gas station? Look here. There's a gas station downtown. I found you.
That's a good question.
Drop it in. Drop it in. Hardest difficulty. Go. You got this. I believe in you. How come you're carrying pickups? And I was taking fucking
I don't know.
Corvettes.
I took what they gave me, man.
You can probably hear my shaking of my wheel.
I kind of wonder sometimes if you can hear mine, because some of the roads get so ridiculously bumpy that like it feels like the steering wheel's gonna shake out of my hands.
I had to move my like Xbox controller for the PC because it was vibrating. I was like, is it plugged in? No, it was shaking my desk so much that it was shaking my other half of my desk.
Nice.
Yeah, so I had to move that. Let me get glass. Let me go get glass for my vehicle.
Glass? Did you break a window?
Or as someone has corrected me like before, fuel.
Petrol?
It's not gas, it's fuel. Because gasoline and diesel are apparently two very different things.
Oh, they are.
I know, but it's just still call it gas. Alright, once I get gas, I'm gonna look at the settings to see if there's anything I'm fucking up for like the thingy about.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see what you discovered.
When the fuck did I get $276,000?
Important money. Did your drivers bring something in?
Let me have to look after this stop. One thing at a time, man. One thing at a time. Wanna get a burger?
Burger sounds good right about now, actually. I had soup tonight because of my sore throat thing going on here.
Chicken soup?
It was beef broth, actually. It was really good. We have a new restaurant in town that does soups and they have the 4 different bowls that you can get. There's like a grain bowl you can get. There's a grain bowl, a green bowl, and I forget what the other 2 are. So grain would be like you get. So like tonight I had chicken chipotle something or other.
Chipotle?
Yep, thank you. And my wife had beef broth and noodle, which is really good. So she said. I didn't try it.
Speed warning, no. Speed limit, no.
Yeah, it was a nice little restaurant. I won't say the name of it on stream, but $21,228. Interesting. Even though I ran into that invisible wall, I had no damage.
Divots. No divots, guys.
No divots. No divots on the playfield. Almost level 14.
How the fuck do I set things that...
I'm gonna go top off some fuel, or as they say in ETS, petrol.
Realistic fuel consumption. Okay, I'll do that.
What's that?
I said there's an option for realistic fuel consumption.
Yeah, I don't know what that does. I have mine. I think mine's turned off actually. Are you still in Gallup proper?
Yeah, I went to the gas station, the only one.
I don't see you on the map, but I do see someone
North.
else.
You won't see my dot if you're far away.
I did see someone else's though. That should have been just as far.
Nope. Oh, mirror distance for me was set to low. That's why I couldn't see things very far. Changing that shit. No wonder I was seeing weird things. Yeah, that fixes a lot. Online preferences.
That's just World of Truck stuff.
Yeah, I don't see anything there.
Totally just blew through a stop sign.
Snow said, "What's your weather set to?"
Well, weather is server controlled, so. I'm pretty sure they just have it set to sunny all day long.
Except when you sleep.
Except when you sleep.
Service.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Is there a rest stop over there as well? Or is that just fuel?
It's just fuel.
Oh god, I just ran through a red light.
On the road.
Damn it. You gonna tag me? No, didn't tag me.
Did you ever find me?
Yeah, I'm on my way to the gas station you're at. I'm cruising through town at 52 miles an hour right now.
Yeah, apparently he's doing stuff.
Who's doing stuff?
The driver.
Is it? Good.
Yeah, I haven't done anything.
I think resting is the key. I think that must do a driver reset of some type.
I don't know. I haven't rested yet. That's the thing.
Well, it also said that when you log out and log back in, it causes them to reset as well sometimes.
Okay.
That's what I read.
Then I fixed everything. I want to look at getting a new truck. But I also want to pay off my loans.
I am loan free.
Oh god. Loan free.
I'm whipping through town like a madman.
Oh god, that's a red light. While I'm sitting at this red light. On chat. There.
Oh, did you leave?
I left the gas station. I'm going towards the mod shop. I need to put my differential on.
You don't have a differential?
No, I do. I just haven't turned on. I'm waiting at a red light uphill. But Snow was saying, just because yours is set to ultra, just wondering, because on Miller's stream was raining and Funar's wasn't. That was yesterday's little incident. With,
Yeah, I think that was just random weirdness.
that was me sleeping and then, or no, getting serviced and then giving me tiredness for it. And rain. And then I slept and then it was fine again.
Hey, did you just stop for donuts up here at this shop up here?
I already did.
Okay. Because you should get donuts.
No.
You should.
Oh my god, this person is fucking up a turn so badly.
In a truck?
Oh my
with the
god. Oh my god. If you're, oh, that's gonna be outsane. Well, they had to, they had to go get serviced.
Oh, jeez.
They fucked up so bad. I'm sitting on a red light.
315 gallons of gas. I'm gonna check on my drivers and see what they're doing. They're both on duty still. Okay. I wish it showed you on the map where they were.
Generally tells you.
What's that?
It generally tells you the area. Like, town delivery location. It doesn't tell you exactly where they are, but
yeah, it doesn't in this situation. They are.
I mean, it would make sense that you wouldn't constantly know exactly where they are.
Oh, they're going. Oh, here we go. They're going from Las Vegas to Fresno, finishing in 14 hours. Just one guy. The other dude is going from Las Vegas to Kingman, but there's not available as the finishes in time, so he might be stuck, which might require me to do a pseudo sleep.
I don't like that the Gallup's mod shop isn't used by the same people or different people at the same time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Well, it's not even a no collision zone either.
That's why you can't use it at the same time.
Yep.
I keep honking at him.
I do wish my steering wheel unturned when you know what I mean? Like when you make a turn and then you start going straight, your wheel will turn by itself. I forget what that's called, but I wish it would do that in this game.
He's gonna collide. Yep, he just ran into the guy, thinking it was non-collision. But I'm gonna beat him into it. Yep. Boom. That was awesome to watch.
Two people can do it at the same time if you like park right on the outskirt of it.
No, I'm not going to. Fuck him.
Okay. That's also an option.
Should I switch to a mid-roof sleeper?
I have one. I like it. I like the look of it. Are you driving a Kenworth or a Peterbilt?
Kenworth. I'm just gonna upgrade my engine again, get more torque. Yes?
I was just coughing, so I had to...
Oh. Okay.
There's Ned's Bar and Grill again. Is this the place, right? Yeah. Truck wash and stopping center.
This guy's gonna be pissed with me. He's gonna be like ramming my truck right now.
Probably.
Oh, he's inside of me. That's good. That's always a good start. He's inside of me.
I'm going to rest in an attempt to get my drivers to reset.
So now I kind of want to test how fast the stream latency is. I'm just really curious. So the type something or something.
Literally
something.
type the word something.
And then I'll say something as soon as I see it.
Oh, look at that.
Something.
So I rested, and one of my drivers turned his job in.
Something. Some question mark. Hey, look, I'm gonna rest. So it's about 2 seconds is my latency.
Hello, brothers. Have you
Which
guys
is really
seen
good,
any
because I want kind of a real time.
A-cup 14-year-old gamer chicks in the area?
Did you just
We're
hear
looking
that?
for a hot topic, but
You're
there's none here.
We just love 14-year-old gamer chick girls.
Hello?
So...
All right, see you guys.
Yeah.
Just press X to talk, and then we can all have some fun with some gamer girls.
Oh boy. Where are these trucks?
What tracks?
There's truckers here looking for 14-year-old gamer girls, is what they just said. I was like, okay.
Oh, see, that's why I changed my frequency.
I might
haven't heard
have to
anything.
do that.
Yep. Completely not at all on those frequencies.
Well, I stayed on 19 only because there might be... I don't know, it might be some reason to talk on it. I'm kind of curious to know what my latency is, Snow. Can you do the same thing? If I say, let me know when you're ready.
He's ready, always.
Is he
But
always
he said
ready?
he says he's got muted me muted in Twitch and listening on Discord? Because then that would...
Yes, so he's delayed.
That would affect... Wait, no, because he would need to listen to me on Twitch and not just... Because I can see it instantaneously in chat of what's happening.
Right.
He can't instantaneously hear me on Twitch exactly. That's what I'm getting at. I'm messing with my the multiplayer settings and seeing if there's anything there that's like limiters.
Oh wow, this is actually very delayed. I'm watching my own stream and I'm turning in the rest stop. And I'm parked behind you right now. It's incredibly delayed, holy cow. Let me hit refresh.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now maybe it's not as delayed as I thought. So if I look to the left.
Where did you need to go? I upgraded my engine too.
I'm about 5 seconds. Twitch is about 5 seconds. I don't need to go anywhere. I don't have anything at this point. Any loads to do?
Let me pull off at the Rock and Roll Cafe. Or at the bar. Like the bar sounds better.
Did you turn right or left when you left the...
Right.
Okay.
Like that, yeah. I'm gonna put that on.
I'm gonna pull off the side of the road and look at the job market real quick.
What are you doing? I'm looking for a big payout. It doesn't matter really a mile. Like, oh, all-terrain crane from almost $60,000 from here to all the way to Stockton, California.
For 50K?
60.
I don't see that job.
I have. That's because I have the 3 points in long haul.
As do I.
Well, I have an all-terrain crane from Gallup to Stockton for $59,000.
Gallup to Stockton, huh? Let me see if I have any Stockton jobs.
But we can do something else. That was just the biggest one. Right, it was immediately there. I have a lot of little ones for some reason.
I do too as well. Like piddly ass ones.
I
don't have anything to Stockton.
Actually, I have 2 to Stockton. Holy shit.
I have one to Artesia, New Mexico for $75.71 a mile.
Holy shit! All of my jobs go like to the far reaches of the universe.
Nice. Maybe I need to put one more point in. I did fragile loads last time. I didn't do distance, so you may actually have one more in distance than I do.
So where did you say? Artesia?
Artesia, New Mexico. It's 410 miles. It's literally southeast of where we're at right now.
You even have that? I do not have any option for that book.
Clovis, New Mexico is another option. Let me look at the freight market, because I rested, so I should have something there.
Clovis. Do I not have anything in Clovis either? I'm sort by destination.
I've got one to Albuquerque. That's 41,000.
Alright, let me sort by... Oops, I did this backwards. Alright, so I have one to Albuquerque for 4,000.
4,000?
Yes.
4000.
I have one that's for a lift truck chassis for 11,000.
Wow, really? Oh, this is from Kingman. Hang on, I'm looking at the wrong damn city. Hang on. No wonder. This makes more sense now. Albuquerque to Hallbrook for 12 grand. I'm in the wrong city again. Damn, I'm in Gallup, not Albuquerque. Oh yeah, there's shit jobs here. Roswell. I've not been to Roswell yet.
What? Oh, I can't even go there.
I'm looking at freight jobs, not the external contracts.
Oh, yeah, freight I've learned is like cheaper.
It is, for sure. Yeah, the external contract ones are definitely more money.
I really want to take this long ass one. Call it a night after. Because it's literally super. Actually, this one actually. Oh wait, you said Artesia earlier?
I have Gallup to Los Angeles. It's only 24 grand though.
What was the original thing you said? Artesia or?
Artesia. If you're looking for a long haul, I mean that's 630 miles.
Tell me what your original one that you said.
Hang on. Artesia, New Mexico.
Gallup to Artesia?
Yeah.
Is it a lift truck?
It is a lift truck chassis, yes.
Alright. I'm doing it.
Alright.
Are you doing it?
Yep.
Alright, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
Sound wise? Sound what? Oh, I just read that wrong. I always thought that was a new comment. It was highlighted for some reason. Parking brake is enabled. And I just opened my map again. Oops. And I just turned on my parking brake again.
What are
Oh
you
man,
doing?
life's hard right now. I don't know. This thing's got some get up and go now. Got a little bit more torque in it. I'm waiting for a red light. So it's coming up my ass right now. Do not hit me. Oh god, he stopped on a dime.
That was probably no shit moment.
Yeah, probably. He probably thought I was just gonna go through the red light.
I too am waiting for a red light. Oh, while I'm waiting for a red light, I want to look at... I rested. I want to see if my drivers decided to go do some more work. On duty. Okay. So Janos is going to Fresno. And Ulf
Fucking with that.
Ulf is going to Flagstaff.
Ulf?
Ulf. ULF.
Oof.
ULF. Ulf.
You mean like the Roblox? Oof!
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a meme.
Yep.
Memes. One of these days I'm gonna stream Club Penguin just because.
Club Penguin. Jesus.
Yep. Yep. It's gonna happen.
I bet it will.
You heard it here, folks. This guy is sitting in the doorway and I don't trust the collision. Alright, now he's gonna
Just go for it. You got
What
this.
the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening right now? This guy has fucked himself.
How many times am I going to pass Ned's restaurant here?
7.
Oh, okay. As long as I know.
As long as I pass through this guy's truck. I'm gonna let him take his load because it's probably in the same spot as my load. He failed at doing this. What the fuck? How can he not get the clamp on it?
He might be
There.
playing in,
No, he got it finally. It just took him fucking forever.
So there's a trucker dropping a load off, another one taking one out.
think that's your trailer as well.
I like that flame job he has on that truck. That's pretty cool.
There are 3 trailers inside of each other.
Oh, good. Your truck is, okay.
Yeah, don't ask questions. This might break me.
That trailer was just bouncing all over the place. Did you really pull that out like that? That's kind of funny.
What? Like what? I went straight and then turned right. I swung the line on purpose.
From my view, you pulled that trailer out, and the trailer was 90 degrees from where your truck was.
Okay. Well, on my screen, I did it correctly. That's like the game quote of the year, not on my screen.
Not on my screen. Totally is.
My screen.
You know what I saw, man? Hacks.
So I'm gonna pull over and wait for you. I think we're lifting the same thing.
Probably. So did you find the speed limiter anywhere?
I saw different things about speed limiters, but it would put us lower than we already are going.
Oh,
I think it's literally our trucks.
it shouldn't
There's
be,
like
though.
a governor or something on them. Like it's just the starter trucks. Just the way it is, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
I'm looking for... I'm going to turn random road events off, because they seem to be pretty much useless.
Not useless.
But, I mean, I don't see yours, you don't see mine, so it's like...
Then you're gonna forget when you go back to single player.
You know, that's a good point. It's actually a really good point. I'll leave it back where it was.
I'm gonna turn off my engine now.
Alright, I'm coming.
Are you though?
I am.
Are you rolling out right now?
Rolling right now, I'm rolling out.
I see you.
Autobots roll out.
It looks so much better now that my mirrors actually render everything.
Oh, damn it, that's what I was going to check. I was going to check to see what the mirror setting was. Where was that?
It's in the graphic settings. Now, does it look like you don't see buildings when you look behind you?
No, I see buildings.
Okay, then you should be fine. Because mine was literally just the ground and immediate trucks. It's funny because the textures in my mirror look more true to life than they do on on the ground.
You can roll out.
I noticed. You started driving. Or like when I look out my window, they look fake. When I look in my rear view, it looks more real.
Aren't these the trucks that were just back here?
I believe so.
Didn't they just
There's
have loads?
5 of them. 6 of them. There's 6 of them here.
Is it a short load or something with that leader? This guy's driving through the dirt. That's awesome.
They're probably trying to coordinate how to get everybody's location. I feel like I didn't secure this down as much as I should have.
The steering wheel. Mine keeps like sliding tonight, and I'm not sure what the deal is. It's tightened
Actually,
down, but
I feel like I'm also tightening it the wrong way.
that would be loosening it. Then, if that's the case.
Well, hold on. By the way, I stopped.
Yeah,
Wait, so
I'm hard on trailer brakes because
righty tighty.
lefty loosey,
No, that's loosening it.
and I am officially out of drink. That's unfortunate.
What the fuck? Yeah, I was tightening it. It feels like it's not there. Alright, there we go. That's a little better. Stand by. Yeah, that's okay. That's much better.
Autobots roll out.
Only do that when you don't have a trailer on you.
It's true.
And you also have to have a Camaro and
That's true.
like Ford Focus RSs.
That's true.
This is not safe.
Don't get me started about Michael Bay, because I hate what he's done to Transformers. I really do.
What the fuck am I seeing at the bowling center in front of us?
Where?
Look to the front right, like at the corner.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. I thought it was like, is that a pedestrian? And then it's like a morphed.
It's
like
he's like all stretched out and shit.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that sees that.
Yeah, it's not just you.
Maybe it's their test for pedestrians. And if so, it's failing.
It's a failed test. I mean, it's some fucked up shit is what that is.
Yeah, I feel like extra torque was the way to go.
Yep.
How much torque do you get?
18,000, I believe.
Yeah, that's about mine too. That's funny. Hey, Snow, where's Sloan tonight? Probably sleep, actually. Sunday night. Yeah, you should probably go to bed, man. 5 hours, jeez.
I don't have to work tomorrow. I can stay up all freaking night. Oh, not really. I have a close to 2-year-old who would say otherwise to that.
I think I lost you.
You did.
Slow down. I'll just stay at 59. Today we figure out how to go above 65. Day would be a glorious day.
It's just weird that we're governed like that. I meant to look it up, but I totally forgot. Yeah, I'm 65.
I would have liked a night one. A night drive.
I was getting kind of tired at night. It seemed like I was driving at night all the time. Day is kind of a nice change. I see you.
I see you. Did I just appear in your vision?
No, I saw your dot appear on the GPS. Yeah, I could so be going so much faster than this. And yet I'm not. And now I'm swerving into the opposing lane of traffic for no reason.
What do you mean?
I'm not quite as bad at what you're doing.
I'm keeping my tires warm.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
You can do 1,100 miles with this tank of gas.
I had that until I didn't.
Damn, this trailer's wide. I just went into third person and it's like... It's such a wide trailer, holy crap.
That's what she said.
Okay.
She was a trucker.
Okay, that makes more sense then.
Can't go more than 60.
63.
61. 62.
I should be crawling up your ass right now.
63. 64.
Hey, look at Sky City. I need to start taking jobs in areas where I haven't been on those roads yet. Just unlock the roads.
Live and locked. Oh, little bump.
Oh, yeah, there's that bump you're talking about. Good lord, that ain't a little bump.
Just flew me into the air.
Your wheel is going ballistic.
Break it?
What's that?
You break it?
No, it's just, it was going crazy. I do like this wheel's comfort. The wheel is actually wrapped in actual leather, and it's soft enough where it's comfortable holding on to it, even when the fierce force feedback is going crazy. A friend of mine actually took his wheel. He's got the same wheel as I do, but he wrapped paracord around it for just some extra give. Which isn't a bad idea. I might actually do that.
Hey, Freakstone Gaming's back. Hey man, how's it going? Yeah, the traffic is no longer here because we're in a multiplayer. So they removed traffic, which I don't know if that's a design by design.
I don't think they can sync it to multiplayer.
Yeah, I think that's it. So I have Funar behind me. I can't actually see him, so I'm gonna go third person. Here we go. Get dangerous. There he is. Yeah.
Yeah, I played single player earlier. It was just bizarre seeing traffic after playing so much of this multiplayer.
I might just switch back and forth between.
Now that I know that I can, even with the visual mods that I have, I might just go ahead and just switch back and forth. Like if you're not on, or AK or whoever else isn't on, I might just switch to single player. There's no sense in being on the multiplayer server if you guys aren't on.
Wait, does it? You have to turn off your mods before you switch over? Or
No, I have to turn them back on when I go to single player. The downside is when you revert back to multiplayer, you get the notice that says, you know, your game was potentially modified by a mod, and for safety reason, we're teleporting you back to your garage. So you end up back in Las Vegas when you start back out in multiplayer. But that's okay.
Basically, the process is if I want to go from multiplayer to single, I just do it and I turn all the mods back on.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because they'll be off when you go back to multiplayer. And as long as you don't do any save game modifying mods, I think you're fine to go back and forth. I think anything that changes your save game, so like
all my mods are like visual effects stuff. So like it changes the textures on things.
Yeah, mine too. I don't have any economy settings or anything like that.
Yeah, so I think that would be okay.
Yeah, you should be fine. The only ones I have realistic roads, I have better graphics, I have better mirrors, and something else. Oh, like the Google GPS, I have that one, which doesn't matter switching back and forth.
Night slip snow. Snow's good, but
Good night.
he's passing out. Actually, he said he's passing out, so.
Oh, well, at least he's cognizant enough to realize he's passing out.
Yeah, I know. So at least hit a pillow before you go.
So that's right.
He just hit his keyboard, so.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and like he literally just smacked it several times. I don't know why he did that with his hands, but
Maybe it's his face. Maybe he's drooling into his keyboard right now as we speak.
it's shocking him.
Yep, it's killing him actually.
Yeah. Yep. Buzz.
Rip Snow. We knew him well.
Rip him, literally. Just rip him.
Yep.
Drunken Newbie's saying, do you think they'll ever do multiplayer?
I think they will.
I hope. Yeah, I think they will. I think there's enough interest to do it.
Well, I think there's enough evidence indicating that they're going to. They hired one of the developers for Truckers, MP.com, as an actual staff member at SCS, and they did that earlier this year. So
I think it surprises me they should be able to. First off, but more surprisingly, I think they get more traffic by saying it's multiplayer.
Yep. I don't think we'll see it in American Truck Simulator or ETS 2. I think we'll see it in American Truck Simulator 2 and ETS 3. That's my guess. I don't see them retroactively doing it to these games.
how do they justify that though? How would they make it American Truck Simulator 2? Like, do they do the same area or do they do a different area?
Well, it'd be the same way like they did with ETS. It's, you know, same area, better graphics, you know, more roads, better jobs,
Different
that type of
engine.
stuff. Different
Let's
engine.
just do a different engine.
So, I mean, well, they'll have to do a different engine if they go pure, you know, native multiplayer. They'll almost have to.
Could you imagine this game in Unreal Engine?
I was thinking about that actually. Either Unreal or Crysis would be amazing,
Like,
or CryEngine rather.
yeah, just like, well, I kind of want to do Unreal. Because
Well-
CryEngine, I don't like their trees.
Yeah. Well, I mean, CryEngine has a better reflective and shader support than Unreal does. Even actually, honestly, Unity would be a good mix of the two. They have the best of both worlds.
You know what's something that drives me nuts? No, like, so a lot of games cannot do lighting, like headlights or flashlights or things like that well. They can't do it right. I don't get why. They can't, like, there always has to be a mod or something that fixes it because it just doesn't look realistic.
Well, it's actually very graphically intensive because then the reason headlights in games don't look good is because the reflection's missing. And reflection is actually hugely computationally expensive.
Well, most of the time it's reflection is too much. Like they're like, think
Yeah.
GTA, their lighting is too bright. Or in this game where the lighting is like hyper bright, they could dim that down a little bit more, and it would still work. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I know what you're saying though. See, I think CryEngine for lighting and shaders is really CryEngine's, like, that's been their biggest thing, is their shader engine, even back when Crysis 1 came out, which was our first game using the engine. That game was well ahead of its time. I mean, they were doing, you know, water dripping down concrete walls as a shader, and it looked just frickin' amazing. And this is going back, oh gosh, at least 15 years ago. So imagine 15 years ago having water dripping down concrete, and that was just like an amazing thing. Nowadays, you take it for granted because it's just every game has it. But even today, their shader and lighting support is better than really any other engine out there.
So Drunken and Freakstyle are thinking that they might, or at least Drunken said they might release a special MP version.
They might.
And,
who knows?
like Don't Starve, where they said Don't Starve and then Don't Starve together.
They might.
It's like a separate thing, but I don't think they would do that. I don't think that's their.
I really think it's going to be the next sequel of this game series is when we'll see multiplayer.
I don't know. I think that's the way all games need to go. Is at least have an option to do co-op or multiplayer.
Yeah, I agree.
Looks like we're getting off here, by the way.
Co-op is the way to go just about any game nowadays. I mean, it's...
Yeah, like unless it makes sense. Like it doesn't. Like not every game has to have it, but like this game, like this would be perfect. Like you can do multiple people together in a convoy, and that's what people want. And I'm speeding way too fast.
I just took my foot off the accelerator.
I almost ramped that. Reduce speed anyway. Because we're going through town and we're taking a right. Oh jeez, I fucking no, God, I almost broke that. That was awful. I should have slowed down. Slow down on that one.
You need a trailer brake key.
So Drunken thinks I think too far out. They're adding more and more to this game. And they're supposed to add cities and states. Yeah, I think before they'd probably work in tandem, but I think they'll release DLC to this game, like add another state or here and there, places you can go. But I think they'll work in tandem with their next big project.
Well, they've always said that ATS would have all 50 the 48 continental states. Of the United States. They did, and the joke about that is, you know, the last one prior to New Mexico was like 18 months ago, or something like that. Maybe it was 16 months. If they were keeping up at that rate, it would be 60 years before they had the entire continental United States. So hopefully that picks up. Now, SCS also just hired a bunch of people. They actually hired a bunch of developers and outgrew the location they were in. And so within the last few months, they've actually been relocating. So I don't think we're going to see anything.
I don't know. I think the best way they could do it is release it like instead of year by year, or state by state, not year by year, state by state, do it by region. Like that's the only way they're going to be able to do that.
So too.
I don't think it would take a long time to develop out areas like because this, like
Well,
if you look at it truly, every state in this base game is just major interstates,
Yep.
a couple side roads, and some towns.
Well, see,
Like,
I wish ATS had the fidelity that ETS2 does, and it doesn't. Like, ETS2 has so many more roads, so many more cities, like, and things are a lot more detailed in ETS. Now, granted, they're a European country, so of course, you know, they're going to focus on their area. But I really wish ATS had the level of graphical fidelity that ETS does.
Yeah.
I really
Yes.
enjoy ETS. Like, I'm,
Careful, this person coming up. Just, we have extra wide loads, so it's may stay a little bit right.
yeah, exactly. I really enjoy ETS. I don't mind the whole driving on the left side of the road when you go into the UK. That's the only place you have to worry about that. Every place else is right side.
Oh,
But-
we have a way station? What?
Do we really?
I have a way station. I have to go into the way station across the road? Is that really what I'm supposed to be? Yes, I have to do that. Yep, that's the thing. Do you have to?
Yes, I'm being told to go to the way station as well.
Huh, okay. I never know when, like in reality, like when do you go to the way station? Every single time?
It depends on your truck. If your truck is outfitted with the axle weight system, which is an automated system where the actual axles have digital scales on them, and then they take the total weight of each axle and they transmit it to the way station as you approach it,
135,000.
then you don't have to pull over. Now, if your truck either doesn't have that system or for some reason that system wasn't able to communicate with the way station, then you get a signal on your dashboard indicating that you do have to pull over. So, if you don't have that system at all, then you just pull over every time because you don't want to risk.
Like, what does it? I don't know. It makes no sense to me. Like, what if you got the first the first time on a road, major road, and then you just have to stop every single time? It's like, when are you gonna add more weight?
When what?
Like, I don't know. Like, I think Illinois, with their like road area, like I-80 that goes all the way across,
Yeah, Illinois has a lot of way stations.
and like tolls too. But I just think, would it like do they have to stop for the first one and they can go all the way through, or do they have to stop every single one if they didn't have that system? Because
Again, it depends.
I'm going slow.
It also depends if your truck has the warning system. Like
If it's
I think every truck at this point, according to DOT, has to have that warning system in place. So you literally, like we see the red green light in game, truckers actually see that in real life.
in
as well.
Iowa, there's actually a light on, like way in advance.
Yeah.
It says red or green, but Truckin says if it's open, then yes, they have to stop at every single one.
Essentially, yeah.
But what happens here in Iowa is that literally there's a Iowa State Patrol, like or a DOT worker truck. You can see them anytime you see them there, you know it's open. But there's just a green or yellow, red or green light, and if it's green or red, it depends. Normally it's red. For me, it's this game reverses it for me because it's in Iowa it's red, it's closed, so you don't have to stop, and green is go.
Right. In Illinois, you actually have the closed sign that lights up if it's closed. I've never been on this road. I'm actually unlocking it as I drive across it.
I really have. I'm still going 50, so you can catch up.
I'm catching up. I'm getting up to speed.
I guess I'll switch my perspective. Oh no, I already have the good perspective. Let's do some cinematic. I don't see you at all.
I don't see you either, actually.
Slow down again.
I'm going 57, 58 now.
Big cinematic in the middle of this like road. Looks actually pretty cool. Let me close that. Oh yeah, there we go. Some cinematic shots. I wish the cameras were better though.
Oh, are you doing the stationary cameras that pan when you drive past them?
Yeah. Right, there isn't one that you can do where it, like switch it. They're supposed to switch the camera view angles. Yeah, this is. I don't know. I don't know how fast I'm going, but I'm going really slow.
I'm going 65 now, so I should catch up to you relatively quickly. We are only about 80 miles away. I'm 83 miles is where I'm at.
This road is so, this area is so open. This is like Iowa in autumn, or Nebraska always.
Yeah, pretty much. I've been through Nebraska enough times.
Oh my god, I'm hitting rumble strips. I don't know where you are. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that garbage.
I'm going 65, so.
Change my. Oh goodness, I'm driving off the road. Move a little bit, get my pedal reached. And I'm driving all over the road again.
Sweet.
It was until I almost crashed. 155.
Sammy Hagar can't drive 55. Construction ahead.
I probably killed some people.
Left lane. I'm not sure what they're doing. Okay.
Still going 55.
Did you go under an overpass yet?
I have not seen. No, I have not. Oh, I see now. I was like gonna say I haven't seen anything until just now.
Okay.
Are you behind me now?
Yeah, I'm approaching.
Okay, we go.
There's a nice dip in the ground right there. Well, it's good to know that drivers actually work when you're playing multiplayer. You just need to remember to rest. So I just figure after every job, as long as there's a rest stop nearby, just rest and let them continue on their merry way. It's not a whole lot of income, but I mean, it does add up over time.
It's a payment for. Oh, I'm speeding. I'm really speeding. And there's a red light. And there's a red light. And there's a red light. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. So Drunken Newbie just realized that he has this game.
Nice.
Apparently. Yeah. Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to roll through this.
Can I push you through?
No, because it's okay. Wait, it's yellow. So 10. It takes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See how that goes down to science?
Yep.
So reviewing the ATS, the game just came out of beta not long ago. October 24th was their 1.29 open beta.
Yeah, they do open betas for each what they consider point release. This game actually came out last year sometime. Actually, a year and a half ago.
And New Mexico was there this earlier this month.
Yeah, because it was 16 months prior to New Mexico that they released Arizona.
Hitting brake, by the way.
You see that? I'm trailer
Please
braking.
don't-
Hopefully that don't run into you.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
I stopped.
Please don't kill me. Shh. 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 Stop being an impatient ass.
Such a weak horn.
Are you kidding me? Okay, I was gonna say.
February 2016. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, it's almost 2 years old.
I'm gonna explore this town after we drop off.
Oh, we're still 29 miles from our drop-off. At least I am. I'm assuming we're dropping off the same place. Hey, look, it's like McDonald's, sort of, except it's a blue awning and it has a B over the top of it.
Hey, guess what? Another red light.
Are you serious? Are you just
harmonizing?
1
let's do the little horn that you were doing earlier. Yeah, what's that?
It's just my normal horn.
What? That's a gay-ass horn. And I
Yep.
drive a Prius, so I should know.
Yeah, you definitely have a gay ass horn in a Prius.
It gets people's attention though, so it's doing its job.
Yeah, because everyone's like, "What the f is that?"
Well, it's a higher pitched thing, so everyone's like, "What?"
Is there a bicycle behind me? What the hell? Yeah, they're DLC happy with this game right now because they release a lot of skins.
The industry is DLC happy.
Yeah, and
Oh god, I'm making it. I'm making it. Fuck you.
I'm
Fuck
not
you.
making it. I did burn through this yellow light though.
This shouldn't be on the right side because I feel like when I clip one of these signs or
I know I keep worrying about that too.
holes.
Some of the paint jobs they released are actually pretty cool. I got a bunch of them in a pack. I haven't applied any of them yet.
I think. Oh, actually, I just realized. I think I got it with when I bought it as a whole package. It should have come with some. So
Yeah, you should have got a bunch of them if you got the pack.
I don't know though if they just get given to me automatically or I have to earn them like any other thing.
I think you have to earn them, or they're level restricted.
That's what I mean. Like level.
Yeah.
I just have to earn them. I'm not I believe if you're ever gonna do DLC for a game, give the full game, and then do cosmetics or whatever you want, like they're really cool. After, like, as an extra, like if you want.
Yep, I agree with that.
don't know.
I don't mind cosmetic DLCs. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
It's-
because at least gives you, at least you get the full experience of the game still. But you don't, if you want to improve it somehow, you can do it.
I mean, I don't even mind DLCs that add like zone, like this one, like New Mexico. I don't mind that. What I
Yeah.
do mind is like, well, I'm gonna pick on Electronic Arts because they deserve it. EA will develop a complete game plus all their quote-unquote DLCs, and they'll release the actual game for $60, and then you'll have like another $100 worth of DLC that they've already developed, but you know, plan the release schedule out on a certain time frame. As far as I'm concerned, that is just nickel and diming. And it's also why I don't buy EA games anymore.
I don't know. Battlefront 2, this new one, is good.
Battlefront 2 looks really good. I can't bring myself to buy another EA game.
It's very reminiscent of the original Battlefront 2. It has a little things that I'm like, it could have been better that I missed from this original, but they listen to their comments from the first one.
Yeah.
I just don't like all the card things, like the equipped to your cards or bonuses. That's something
I think that stuff is stupid. Yeah.
Because there is an unfair advantage. Like they're like, oh, we don't want to make it super unfair, but like if you have those, you're already at a disadvantage.
Yeah, they don't care. Whoever has the most money wins. That's how EA works.
I know. But that's again like an industry thing. Also speed limit again.
Yeah, I see that.
And we're turning left. Why is Activision the worst company in the U.S., huh?
Well, Activision's changed hands so many times that it's hard to say who they even are anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even know who owns them now.
I almost died. I think that was... Did that train light just blink?
I don't
Because
think so.
EA is in... God damn, I can't even say that, Canada.
Well, EA's all over. Not just Canada.
Just kidding, both suck.
When they basically screwed DICE over hard, they purchased, well, I mean the most recent time. They purchased DICE, which everyone knew what that meant, and then they told DICE, well, you guys can still run autonomously. We like the games you're producing. We want you to keep producing them, but under the EA banner. We'll let you keep.
You know what? Stop on the road behind me, because this is what I'm gonna do. I'm dropping off the trailer so I can get it wide, and then I'm gonna talk to these people. Anyway, you're saying.
So they told DICE that they'd be an EA company, they'd be able to continue to operate on their own. And then DICE released, I forget which Battlefield game it was, but they released one of the Battlefield games. And EA is like, okay, cool. You're going to do it our way now. And then during the development of, I forget which game, they literally shit-canned every single DICE developer. So now none of the original DICE people are even there anymore. And replaced them with EA drones.
Yes, sirs.
I have little respect for EA just because I have a buddy who used to work for them, and he was a developer.
Oh my god.
He was one of their code monkeys, basically. And
are you running through me right now?
no, I'm just.
I see your lights like in my face.
I did what you did. I dropped the trailer and then now I'm going back for it.
Okay, I'm dropped it now.
Anyway, so developers could say all they want. The game is not ready. The game is not ready. The game is not ready. And it doesn't matter. It's whatever the marketing department chooses as the release date is when they need to be finished by. To the point where they have ridiculous levels of required overtime, where they were actually having people work 18 and 20-hour days. And if you couldn't hack it, you were just fired.
But it's okay because you can just pay out for or press F to hit or pay respects. So
Exactly. Yeah. Sure.
sure.
They're just a shit company. They don't give a damn about anything, especially their employees.
Newbies are right. EA buys a game, destroys it for money, and then can't get anyone. Or wait, when they can't get anyone anymore, they sell it off. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
I read it right. You wrote it right. I just was reading it wrong. That was my.
It's a valid assessment.
And I don't think you're gonna. Maybe.
I got this.
Okay.
It'll be good enough.
I got reasonable because apparently I had damage on my vehicle at some point.
Oh, I just had to turn in. I have to back up a little bit. There it is.
Sometimes I would think the game registers damage and doesn't tell you. Like, it just like says, okay, you glitched to the ground a little bit when you weren't looking, and or the server says you failed.
And level 15 or 14. Sweet, 31,650. And we're gonna put another point in long distance because we want some.
What level are you?
I am level. What did I just say?
Oh,
I'm
no.
14. Level 14.
Oh, fuck you.
Why? What level are you? 13?
Yeah.
Did you just get 13 or?
No.
Gotcha.
I'm like, I think I was ahead of you at one point, and then you just came back and beat me again. I think I would have got up to 14 if I wouldn't have fucking failed with damage.
Gotcha.
And that's stupid. I'm gonna get gas.
I'm gonna check on my drivers real quick, see what they're doing. Oh, both
Oh,
on
it's
duty.
already midnight.
Yes, it is. Well, it's 1 a.m. here. So.
1 a.m. for you, yeah. So I might, actually I'm turning the wrong way. I might get gas, repair, or actually I don't need to, but apparently according to the game I do.
Yeah, I need to repair too. For some reason my truck is 4%. I don't know what happened, but
Wear and tear.
probably tires. It's usually tires.
Pump it up, Willis.
Willis?
Yeah, Willis is.
What you talking about, Willis?
I keep him in my my non-existent back cab.
Your pocket.
Yeah, basically. He's a pocket Willis. Not to be confused with something else.
Willis? Pocket of Willis.
Sure.
Stormwolf21, welcome to YouTube.
Well, as if he didn't know what it was before. What's this thing I've never seen? But what? YouTube? What is this darn YouTube? I don't know why I went into an accent there.
I don't know why he did
just
either. It's
imagine
like
him being
you
a
totally
redneck.
went all southern too. And I'm not sure.
Yeah,
what that
I
was
just imagine
about.
being this southern redneck who's never understood what the internet or fucking sorry, movies, what YouTube is.
Words.
Just this weird person. Actually, to be fair, there are people out there who don't know what things are that are like major. I had a friend from college who literally had never seen Disney movies or known anything about Disney until they were in college.
And they're not missing anything, honestly.
Oh, fuck you. It is a major societal like thing growing up on Disney. And to have zero interaction with it is living under a rock.
I hear what you absolutely. I hear what you're
I
saying.
have no idea what you're referencing when you think of Star Wars. Even that's also crazy. She didn't know what Star Wars was.
Okay, that's just wrong. That's somebody definitely
exactly.
under a rock.
Exactly right. So and also yeah, Star Wars is owned by Disney.
Yeah, Star Wars or Lucas selling the rights to Star Wars to Disney. I just don't even understand that.
Which reminds me, going to the movie in 10 days. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to get to see it in the theater this time around. I'm probably going to have to wait for it to hit Blu-ray.
You can't go on one random weekend. Southern redneck.
That's not as easy as you think.
Oh, pish posh. It's always easy. Just kill someone.
Kill someone.
And then, yeah. Then you go to jail, and then you have nothing but free time. And then you watch movies.
I don't think you get to go to the theater once you go to jail.
But you can if it's a low murder, like
A low murder. So somebody who was not important to society.
It was involuntary. Let's say that.
Involuntary. How do you intentionally commit involuntary manslaughter?
No, you don't tell anyone it was intentional. You're driving a car, and you're just fucking not paying attention as you pass a major pedestrian crosswalk. It's just happens.
You might be playing LSPDR a little too often.
No, I'm preventing people from doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you still repairing your truck?
Oh, am I on the space right now?
Yes, you are.
I'm kind of looking at things.
That's okay. You can keep looking.
So, fuck you. Be your turn. Just kidding. Love you. Go kill me. Actually, that's not too bad. I like that. Except I don't like that. That looks ugly as shit.
I'm looking at your chair. There you go. Flames. The yellow with the flames.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's really not that great. It's not that great. If they had a metallic version of this would be good.
They do when you get higher up in the levels.
You look at the stream now. Alright, it should be a couple seconds, but... yeah, the neon blue.
It actually looks pretty cool.
No, it doesn't. It looks like shit.
No, come on. You want it.
Don't even try with that. Actually, let's try this. Let's hold on. Let's switch it around.
I really hope I get my normal voice back soon. This is ridiculous.
I am the bat.
That's what I feel like.
No, that's gay. That's fucking gay. And I don't mean that like, I mean that flamboyantly gay, not like,
I didn't see what you had.
not homophobic or homo. I'm saying like the meaning as happy, like super flamboyantly happy.
I know you're trying to dig yourself out of a hole right now. I think you should just
No,
stop talking.
I'm actually meaning it, but it's just coming out worse because I'm tired and I can't enunciate my meanings. This is just flamboyantly awesome. Let's do it. We're doing it. Fuck it. I don't even care. How much did I pay? $23,000 for this paint job?
You did the black with the blue stripes.
Why the fuck is my wheel or rims not the same?
They're definitely not.
Okay.
See, I went with the classic black and chrome look.
Scenes there, sorry. Okay. Chrome is just fucking awful.
Chrome belongs on a truck. It just does.
But it's not in this game because it looks awful.
I don't know. I think mine looks pretty good. Have you seen my truck?
Yeah, you're awful.
I'm okay. I chromed the shit out of my truck out.
Seagull progress. Let's do that. No, that's the wrong. No, it's not. That's the right color.
I even put the massive push bar on the front of my truck. I just pushed your ass out of the way right now. I wouldn't even notice.
Hey, I have a fucking push bar. Do you want to see it? I'll show you.
Do you?
Actually, that's oversized load.
Okay, that's
Wait.
creepy. I'm in third-party camera, and I swung around, and I'm in the cab with you, looking at your face.
That's hot. I wish you would do that more.
No.
No. That's it. That's all I had to say, folks.
Just no.
Just no.
Just no.
Why is it telling me there's stars on these things? I saw someone who had their, there's the driver signs you can put in the front, like the plates.
Yep.
So someone had dumbass as 2 different plates.
Nice. I still want to. I don't think ATS does it. Maybe it's just an ETS thing. But in ETS, you can have little doodads and stuff on your dashboard. I have not seen that in ATS. It may not even be in the game.
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't seen anything. Okay, I think I'm good. I just wanted to double check really fast. Okay. Wait, can I put little doodads in my truck? No, I have to be level 16. That's when I can do little doodads. Okay, can I change my
Somebody
wheel?
just
Oh
said
my
on Mixer,
God.
they said you can in ATS with a mod, so maybe it's just not supported natively.
I can have naked women as my steering wheel.
I almost bought there's 2 6-shooters that I can put as my steering wheel. I bet you can have it too.
Same. Yep, same. I don't have flames, so that doesn't make much sense. I like the kind of. Oh, these are gross.
I'm literally like a millimeter away from the back of your truck with my front bumper.
Can you get into the zone? Auto
I
zone?
can't. No.
Well, somebody sucks. As you ram into my truck. You were thinking about it.
I backed off.
Wait, standard red. What the fuck is this?
I like the wood grain steering wheels myself.
What is that? Oh, this is a turn knob?
Yeah, you can put turn knobs on your wheel.
What the fuck?
You can put a left and right turn knob, or actually on the bottom if you want it there instead.
I'm gonna put it on all 4. Should I? That would be funny.
Sure.
You know what? I'm doing it. Turn knobs on all 4.
Make them all different colors though, too, because
And then have red clashing. That would be.
Sure.
That would be something. I don't like this like brown handle. Like that's the gross part about it.
I like the wood grain. I have a wood grain dashboard, so.
It's not even wood grain though. I mean, it sort of, but it's not like it's just brown. I don't like that color. Oh my god, I don't know what you're doing, but it sounds like
I was coughing.
Oh, it sounded like you were making a balloon animal.
No, I was trying to get my. The quickest way for me to mute my mic is I just lift the boom up on my mic.
Oh, well, that's what I just did prior to doing that. I think I'm good. Is there anything in my cab that I can do other than
I don't think there is.
like what's this?
That's just stuff you can see outside.
Passenger side mirror. Oh fuck yeah! But except it doesn't actually tell me anything.
Well, if you look to the right, you can see it above the door frame.
Yeah, I know, but it just shows my passenger seat,
Yes.
which is stupid.
Well, in an actual truck, it's to look down to make sure there's nothing down there before you get out, or
I
open your
guess.
door or whatnot.
I guess. I wish I could change like my actual display dash, but
Yeah.
I guess that's not a thing. Okay, I'm confirming order and getting out of the way.
Your truck just like disappeared and came back. Hey, I like your colors you chose.
Oh my god, something's happening. It was like glitching out for a half second. And it goes smooth. There we go. I'm gonna park it up behind you.
You do that.
I am. It's gonna happen. I can't actually see where I'm parking it up.
$936.
I just paid $23,000 for a new paint job. That's the worst decision in my life. Because then if I ever want to go back, I have to pay again
Yes, you do.
to do that other paint job.
Do I have any upgrades I can get? Oh, I can go. Oh, that's a. Oh, I'm using a mid lift? I didn't realize I was using mid lift.
I think I'm just smacking my vehicle over and over on
I didn't realize I had a
pole,
mid
but
lift on my truck.
invisible wall. Yeah, let's see what's going on here.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, I was smacking myself on an invisible wall up against the building.
Nice.
I'm gonna try it one more time. We're gonna see. Oh, my parking brake's done.
I can do a 1200
Yep, there's an
RPM
invisible wall.
engine now. I'm gonna take that. What can I do transmission-wise? No, just the 18 speed. I don't want the 18 speed. Don't want the 18 speed.
Alright, I really don't like my new colors. I can't put my... Like, I wanted to do a hex code for the color, and it won't let me. I wonder if I can do presets out of the game.
Maybe.
I wonder.
I can hear your
So-
horn, not in-game, but... Oh, we gotta change... We're changing the sun shield to chrome. Oh, yeah.
Harmonizing again.
Excellent. Just trying to see what else I can spend my hard-earned money on here. Did I get new mud flaps yet? No, I still like the black ones. New tires? Yeah. What the heck is that? Scout 18-inch tires. I think I saw those before. Alright, anything new inside? I do want to change my steering wheel. I like the wood grain steering wheel.
Gross.
What's that?
What? No.
I do not have a steering knob on my wheel. I'm gonna keep it that way.
You should put 4 of them.
I'm not doing that.
Do all chrome.
No, not doing
4
that.
chrome turning knobs.
That is not.
I wonder if anyone's actually done that in reality. Probably.
Even this is obnoxious. The guns.
How many turning knobs can you put on before it becomes illegal?
I'm pretty sure anything after 1 is illegal.
Like, just to have an entire wheel of turning knobs. Or, I don't even know what they're actually called. I just call them because that's think of
We'll
turning knobs.
just go with turning knobs.
Alright. The Yuma, and it's my last drive.
Going to
But it's
Yuma.
a 12-hour trip. Shit. Maybe
I made a couple. Made a couple
that.
changes.
I might just call it quits.
Yuma
There's no
or
shit.
Yuma or nothing. What are we doing? I'll join you if you're going to Yuma.
It's gonna be a 45-minute drive. Well, what's the shortest distance thing I can
But
do?
it's 52 grand, so that's tempting.
For me, it's like 46 or 47.
710-mile trip.
Yeah, 12 hours, 17 minutes in game, which translates to probably 45 minutes.
I'm down if you're down. Doing it.
I'm gonna pull, drunken newbie, freak style. Tell me what I'm doing. Am I doing it?
I don't
Or
have work
regret it
tomorrow, so I don't care. But you definitely.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm like. Do I do it?
I want the 52 grand, so.
It's 50. How is it? 52 grand for you?
$52,121.
Is it because it's a high, or what is it? A high value? How many points do you have in high value?
All the points.
Oh well, that's why.
Yeah.
Is it a tractor?
It is a crawler tractor. Yep.
Yeah.
55,499 pounds.
Whatever. I'll do it.
I'm taking
Just
it.
regret it tomorrow. I'll just regret it tomorrow.
You will.
Yeah, I will. I really will.
You'll have all the regrets.
Yeah. I mean, what will happen anyway is I'll probably go to get in bed and then sit there for another hour and a half.
You're probably right.
Get in bed later and sit in bed for another hour and a half anyway. So might as well make productive use of my time. I still have to write that fucking business plan.
No, you still haven't done that.
Well, it's due Thursday, but I probably have to talk with them on Wednesday or something to get it done. I mean, I got the task Friday. So,
Oh, good point.
Was it Thursday night into Friday, or it was at least Friday? But Friday I was busy doing stuff anyway, so it doesn't matter. You did the smart move and went on the road that didn't have a light.
I just was facing that way, so I just went that way.
You did a smart move. It's okay.
There is a light. There is a light over here, though. So.
No, fuck you. I might beat you then. Actually, I'm gonna grab gas.
I did that already.
Before I do this. Actually, my gas is.
$1.
Oh, my gas is full. I have full gas. Okay.
So I thought.
Oh yeah, I did that. I did that right before.
I thought we did that already.
drunk and probably went to bed. I still have this Foxy Boy net person that, like, it's a bot that just goes on.
I do too. I have it as well.
Yeah, it goes to every single Twitch person now, forever and always.
It's got to be a data harvesting.
It is. It literally is. And I looked it up, and people went to. It's a Twitch channel, so all the people go there and ask, "What is this?" And then everyone's just posting their Twitch channel. Like,
nice.
Literally hundreds of people are posting their Twitch channel there, just constantly.
Oh, your truck is way over there.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's right here.
You got a problem with it?
No, I don't care either way.
You want to fight?
Sure, let's do it, bitch.
Alright, I'm gonna lose, but I'm doing it. I'm gonna take it this way. I'm like fucking gravel of death. I got this shitty ass turn. Did I clear that? Yeah, barely. Alright, you can... Since I feel like we have the same torque and same horsepower, I feel like you can go in front of me, I still won't lose you.
Yeah, I think we have the same.
If you want to go first.
I did just add or change my engine out, so I'll be curious to see what that does.
Oh, we can't go faster than 65 anyways.
Yeah, that's also true.
I'm just gonna get on the interstate.
710 miles.
Oh god. I'm gonna get a lot of points for that long haul stuff though.
Yeah.
Just curved that. I'm not gonna take that turn. I don't know why it's telling me to do that.
Oh, I just curbed it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's telling me to take a weird turn too, and
I'm just gonna
forget
go this green. So. Can I make all the greens? We'll see. It's getting night, so all the red lights will be a non-issue later.
Just curbed it again.
I'm making this yellow, but not the next one.
I'm not gonna make this one.
So I have an 18 speed.
I had an 18 speed, I didn't like it. I went back to the 13. I can actually still upgrade my transmission to an 18 speed, but I didn't like how it handled. You're probably not noticing because you're on automatic, but shifting was... I didn't, like, the first, 4 gears just seemed to be pointless. The ratios were just kind of bizarre.
You know it's really pointless?
What's that?
Manual.
No, it's definitely not pointless.
4, 3, 2, 1. Did yours change immediately?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Now I can hear your transmission clicking. Aggressively clicking.
You can hear me. My wheel, you mean?
What?
My wheel or my truck?
I can hear you. I can hear you gearing up.
Yeah, this engine had just a little bit more torque than what I had prior. We'll see how that translates to uphills.
Let's see how we're gonna get around this person here.
I don't see a person. Oh, I see that person.
They're sitting in the middle of the roadway.
See that?
Actually, they're traveling at like 2 miles per hour, and he's drifting slowly into the wrong lane.
Maybe he's AFK and forgot to put his parking brake on.
It would be late. He just rolls off the road. Should be able to get all the way there on one tank. You'd think.
You'd think.
But we'll see. And then I can't get up this hill. My person that's going like 2 miles per hour with no shitty time getting uphill.
Yeah, or they're just gonna suddenly blow past us, one of the two.
They probably will. He's already caught up to you. I'm already drifting off the road too. Alright, I'm closing that down. I don't want to see how far we are. I talked to all of them by holding it down.
I did too.
Also kind of as a warning to say don't drift into the other lane.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna, until I get it full up, I'm gonna put all my points in long haul at this point.
I wish there was a way to put like a virtual like readout on the bottom right that isn't that guide, this like GPS looking thing. Just give me the speed and distance to the location.
Yeah,
I think that's all I want.
There's probably a mod that does that, but that doesn't help
Yeah,
us.
but I don't know. I'm a little fast down this hill, but I don't give a fuck.
More concerned about the turns than I am.
They aren't that like sharp.
No. Well, if another truck was coming the other way, they might be. I'm hugging the double yellow right now because I want to keep the trailer off the shoulder.
Club Cafe parking.
Maybe we should stop.
Wait. Plus we have a 12-hour trip to go, so. It's an interesting back road.
Very twisty.
You can see your hazard lights in the mirror.
Oh, the beacons.
Yeah.
Tunnel.
We've been on this road. Actually, I don't think I've been.
I don't think I've been here at all. Yeah.
If it turns right, yeah, it does. Yeah. Or let me see. I'll be able to tell you in a second. Yeah, I've been here.
Well, you wanted to drive at night. Looks like you're ending on a night drive.
Yeah. It's gonna be a long night. Might go into day again.
I hope not. I mean, it
early
actually
morning.
might, actually.
12-hour drive. We started like here. Probably morning by the time we get there.
I was totally driving in the opposite lane of traffic. I'm glad nobody came down the road.
It tells me 55, but fuck it.
Keeping an eye on the GPS in case a truck does decide to come down the other way because
Well, you'll have advanced warning. So.
Yeah. I'm using all the road, so
My truck decided to do an automatic retarder down this road.
I don't have that turned on.
I don't. I just heard it
Oh.
because of speed limits. Speed limiters.
That truck is like on my ass.
How many times you should brake check it?
I just keep engine braking.
Oh, I need to slow down. I just almost went on two wheels. Now it's clear. Once you get around that last bend, it's fine.
passing me. I want to know how he's going so fast. He's about to pass you on the left.
It's good, that's what it's for.
I'm about to pass you on the left.
Let's do that. That's your lights that shouldn't be on.
No, fucking curbed it. Oh, big turn coming up.
Is it big? It doesn't look that big. Except it does when you slow down all the way.
I didn't mean to. I just kind of did.
Now you fucked me.
Oh, you hit the trailer brake too hard. Sorry.
I think I know how to get up this hill now. Without rolling backwards. I'm not gonna make that light.
I'll pull over if you don't make it.
Good.
You did not make it.
No.
Alright, I'll slow down.
Could always do the right turn trick.
You definitely could.
Except this person's right through the intersection. Seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know how far you are, but you could probably start rolling.
I'm going 37, so I never stopped.
Oh.
I just slowed down.
Okay. That's good. Become a road hazard, that's better.
There's nobody on the road.
Except behind you.
He'll pass me.
Or he's not paying attention and just smacks you in the back of your head.
Well, that's an option too.
Smack that cab. Then smack that cab. Lay it down. Yep. See, out here the headlights look realistic. Until you get up to objects and they reflects like a fucking bitch.
Yeah. You at top speed yet?
I don't even see you yet.
I am approaching a rest stop on the right now.
Nope.
I am at the rest stop, which I don't know. It's on the other side of the road.
I am starting to go uphill. Maybe you mean the lookout?
Is that what that is? Looks like it's a rest area.
Let's see the lookout.
Oh, I see you.
I
Your dot
guess
just appeared.
there's a rest area, but
Your dot just appeared.
I see you. No, I don't see you.
We're getting off up here, by the way.
Yeah,
we-
asked me twice.
Yeah, we are.
You might have to ask me twice.
How about just once?
Wait, we're getting off?
While we're looping onto another highway.
So, full speed ahead?
No, we'll definitely have to slow down.
Well, my engine's slowing me down for me, so... slow down for this. Full speed ahead.
I was just letting it catch up.
Uh-huh. Two-wheeling it. Here we go.
Nice. Well, we only have 523 miles to go.
Oh, do we? How do you know?
That's what the GPS says. You have another exit or something up here. Yep.
Yep, we do.
It's a sharp turn, too.
Is it, though? Is it really that sharp?
It looked like it was sharp on the map. It's actually not that bad.
Sharps are right 90-degree turns.
This is true. Not much more. The engine delivers more RPMs too, which is the other thing.
I just remembered it said make sure that I explore the town before I leave the other place.
Oh, we
I don't
never did.
remember where that. I don't remember where that was, but I never did. The reason there was a recruitment station there.
Oh, but you can see where those are on the map. Which ones?
Yeah, but now I have to go travel all the way back to go get it when I was already there.
There's a nice big rest area over there to the left.
Get new life in your life insurance.
Sure.
That's what the ad said.
Sure.
Apply me with my brains. Even though they don't apply to.
Blinded by rights. Coming up on Tucson. At least, you know, in that general direction.
Where are we headed?
Wasn't it Bakersfield?
Zuma?
It's California, isn't it?
It's Zuma? Whatever place that is. South California.
Yeah. I need to go up into Nevada some more. I don't have any of that stuff unlocked. I've not been up there at all.
Yep, same. I had a job all the way up to northern Nevada, but you didn't.
I'd like to get up to jackpot.
Go gambling?
Sure.
I like how people get surprised sometimes. They're like, "Oh shit!" I gotta honk. And they like honk way late.
Yep. Miles are just peeling off. 470 to go. Just peeling off.
Sounds gross.
Peeling it. It is kind of gross. It's pretty much this highway for quite a while.
Can believe it.
Like, I love that there's an exit right here for a town, but all it is a repair, rest, and gas.
It's like, it looks like a mini mart.
Yeah.
Like a little mini mall area. It says some of this road is like discovered for me already.
Yeah, mine does too. I don't remember ever being down here though.
I just got road or highway hypnosis. It's like,
Oh yeah.
am I catching you?
I'm going 65, so
I'm catching you. Because before my lights, my headlights wouldn't even reach you. Like my dims, now they do, and also my brights especially do.
I don't know.
Now your name's invisible to me.
Pretty much a solid 65. I don't don't show it slowing down at all. There's a rest stop / scale up here on the other side of the road though. Maybe it's just a scale. Is that just a way station? I mean, that might mean there's a way station coming up. Can't tell. There, it's a way station over there.
Sweet. 2 ways. 2 scales is what I meant to say, but then I was about to say 2 way stations, and then yeah, then I failed.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely starting to pass you.
Are you really? I'm going 65. Well, 64. Well, I was just doing 64, but I'm back up to 65 again. That's interesting.
Still think I'm passing you. We'll
Sorry.
see here.
Wind resistance.
I don't think in actuality you can have 2 oversized loads passing each other.
If I pull a little bit onto the shoulder, you'd be able to pass me.
Yeah, but I don't think it's advised in reality.
It's definitely not advised. Well, we were doing it last night. Remember when I was driving alongside you?
Yeah, but I'm saying in reality.
There is a way station up ahead. See it on the map now.
I don't know if that curve made me go closer to passing you, or if just I'm going faster than you.
I don't know.
Please don't merge in my lane.
Oh,
I have to pull over.
I can pass. Oh, you do? I don't have to.
Oh, fuck you. Oh god, I'm gonna miss it. Okay, that was close.
I'll slow down for you.
Would have been a smooth transition if I wasn't trying to drag race you.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I was starting to pass you though, so I don't know what that was.
I don't either. Bit strange.
Simon?
What's that?
Signs at San Simon?
Yep. I dropped it down to 50. You should be able to catch me with no problem.
We help.
It's like nobody using this road down here. I haven't seen another truck in a little while now.
Feels like 1 in the morning. In reality, not in the game.
Well, it's almost 2 here. Only got 363 miles to go from where I'm at. I'm assuming you've cleared the way station at this point.
No, they actually held me up because I was too heavy.
Oh, that sucks. So they're strip searching you right now.
And then I got road construction as well. So. But actually,
Hopefully the way station officials' hands were soft.
wouldn't know.
How far out are you? Oh, you don't have
Do
that
not
over.
know.
You don't have that overlay turned on. Do
It'd be really funny if they simulated a deer crossing.
you? That would kind of suck.
Just fucking kill it. Gore comes splatting up on my windshield.
Having hit a deer in actual
See
life,
lights in the distance.
oh dude.
Yeah. But you're saying?
Having hit a deer in actual life, I really don't want to experience that in a game.
It's amazing how far I could see your hazard light, or your like beacon lights before I actually saw your truck.
That's kind of funny. Oh, I see you now. Or I see your dot anyway. That didn't take you long to catch up. Helps that this part of the road is relatively flat.
As it say, yeah, helps that I can go 65 the whole way.
Miles to go, and the desert has given way to grass suddenly. It's kind of weird.
It happens.
In Tucson, we're going to make a right-hand turn and head north, it looks like. Got a little ways before I have to worry about that, though.
I'm catching you again. How fast are you going?
That's just weird.
What? You didn't say anything.
I didn't say what. Oh, you said you're catching me. I said that's weird.
I said, I'm catching you. How fast are you going?
Oh, I didn't hear you say how fast you're going. I was going 65. 63 right now. There's a little bit of a hill right here.
I'm definitely catching you.
It's just weird.
My speedometer is broken. No, maybe not catching you anymore. I feel like I'm getting closer, though.
You probably just hit that little uphill. Oh, my engine just turned off because I went downhill, so that was awesome. Not really off, but you know.
And it's great when I hear the retarder sound on it. I'm just coasting at this point. Literally just coasting. Oh, maybe. And it still hasn't kicked in. Could go all the way. Still hasn't kicked in. I think it is? I don't know. Or is that you?
My engine's
No, I
running.
think it's kicked in. It's kicked in again. I just sounded like it was just coasting still.
Oh, I'm coasting now.
Now I heard it. There it goes.
I don't see you if I look behind me.
Oh, I definitely see you.
Yeah, based on where your dot is, you should be right on top of me. Or pretty close anyway.
Well, what zoom level are you at?
Just looking behind me in track IR, I mean.
You said based on your dot.
Oh, I'm in the one click out where you see the full map. There's a sharp right up here.
Now, is that on your dash or is that the GPS thing?
That's the GPS thing. I'm using the overlay.
Gotcha. Mine doesn't take me that way.
No?
Nope. Goodbye.
Interesting. Oh shit, I took the wrong fucking exit.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't think that goes that way.
No, I took the wrong exit. God damn it.
Well, hopefully it'll swing you around.
Yeah, it looks like I go back this way.
So I'll go ahead and slow it down a little bit.
Not sure how far I need to go back this way. There's an exit here. I bet this is what I'm taking. That's the problem with being zoomed out that far. You don't really see exactly what directions to take.
Do you have a GPS thing on your actual dash?
I do, and I should have looked at it, and I didn't.
Okay, that's what I do. I use the other one, or the wide, and then when I get on those intersections like that, I look at the one down.
My eyes always go over to the overlay, not the other one.
Because that's what happened the other night, where I had to go an extra 30 miles. I was like looking at the other one, and I'm like, oh, I'll be fine. And then I realized it was when it was too late.
Yep.
Well, I'm going 55.
I can't even cross the median because it's a concrete barrier.
It's fun, and it's probably going to take you back all the way that it's going to go. I'm going right now.
Oh my lord, this is taking me far. Okay, no, I see it. It turns around up ahead. I'm almost at the point where I'll turn around. That sucks. It is. I just saw one truck.
Oh, speaking of, I just saw one truck too.
Probably the same guy.
That wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, good point.
So, like, I'm going completely another direction at far distance.
Good point.
Probably the same guy.
Probably not the same guy. It's actually what I meant. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Can't come back from it now.
Well, I just came back with it. It's all good.
So, are you on the right road now?
I'm turning around right now.
Oh, well, I should be going 25.
Pretty much.
Yuma. Got the exit for Yuma. First sign about it, anyway. It's nice that I can actually follow the the signs on the road, like the overhead signs, and it'll actually take me to where I need to go.
Glad they put that level of detail in.
Well, it's almost required to be
Yeah.
a game. Otherwise, it's like, I just can only follow my GPS.
Yeah, I'm going 70. How am I going 70?
Down a hill.
Gotta be.
Took the exit to Yuma. Nice static, I like it. And it fades out.
Weird. It's gotta be when I flip the mic up and flip it back down again.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what
yeah,
would cause it though.
Probably fades.
I don't think that's what it is.
Well, then I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Coming up on Tucson.
555-405-2556.
Billboard.
Something. I don't know what it said. The details isn't high enough to actually read them.
Yeah.
Auto parts. That's it. That's all it says. I guess auto parts is the mod shop, so that makes sense. They're all the same, just like Pokemon health centers.
Yep.
There's Joy. 5x5 storage. All right. Yuma. Okay, got another sign for Yuma.
Just exiting Tucson.
I don't even want to look how far away I am. I can't even tell how far away I am. I don't see that in my sight. It's all...
Well, I'm 245 miles from destination, so...
143.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're probably 100 miles away from me.
I should have just got off with you. Just been like, commit.
Really? Well, it's alright. You have a smaller gas tank than I do too, though. What's your fuel range?
I have plenty. 550 plus miles. Let's go. Hey, just because it's 200 doesn't mean it's just a smaller little feeble gas tank.
Yeah.
Y eso que yo estoy aprendiendo a manejar porque con el timón todo se me ha hecho más difícil.
I got guys speaking Spanish on the radio now.
Still at 19?
Yep. I find it somewhat entertaining, so I'll leave it on there for now.
So you have someone just yelling obscenities
Well, there's that,
and
and then
blasting music.
Se me ha hecho más difícil manejar con el volante.
Sí, parece...
okay, there's two of them speaking Spanish to each other. Don't know what they're saying. If anybody on
Probably
stream
something
knows
in
what they're
Spanish.
saying, let us know. Yeah, it's definitely something in Spanish. Thank you.
Just made a loan payment.
Good for
Either
you.
that, or I made I got a fine for something.
Probably hit somebody that doesn't exist.
Pedestrian out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, look out for them. They sneak up on you.
It's a hitchhiker that I didn't see on the middle of the road.
Yep. They're good at sneaking up.
That's what one of those fake scam artists that make you think you hit them.
The Russian insurance scammers.
They don't have to be Russian.
Well, that's like a huge thing in Russia, I guess. That's why most cars in Russia have dashboard cameras. Same thing with Australia. It happens in Australia a lot, I guess, too.
Also probably Vietnam, China, America.
I actually follow a Australian channel specifically for dashboard cameras. It's actually quite funny.
Wouldn't be surprised that at some point that becomes a like default feature of cars.
I wouldn't either, to be honest with you. I'm gonna get one for my motorcycle for next season, I think. I'm gonna buy one over the wintertime when they're cheaper. And then, there's been plenty of times where I've gotten cut off, and if something were to actually happen, if I were to collide, it would have been very beneficial. The only downside is Michigan is a no-fault state, so that's always fun.
Meaning that no one's at fault ever.
That is correct.
Even if it was on purpose.
Absolutely.
And they kill everyone, and it's not their fault.
Pretty well. I mean, as far as the traffic violation part of it is concerned, it's there's no fault.
So I'm doing something stupid, and I'm gonna see if it's fun.
Pretty much.
I don't know if you're watching my stream on the other monitors.
I do have it on the other screen. Did you arrive at the destination?
No, just take a look at it.
I see what you're doing.
Some of it have like weird graphical things where I think I see someone in the distance, but I think it's just
I get that every now and then too. I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, it might be a helicopter. Or
Airplane, shooting
no,
star.
there's a helicopter, but the lighting on it is wrong. It's
Nice.
not synchronized. Oh, no, it's a train. Oh, it's a train that just rendered in. Okay, that's why. I just went underneath a train.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was like, why is there a light just going across the sky? And then I was like, maybe it's a fucking helicopter. And there was a helicopter. And then I was like, oh no, it's a train. Hey, call 555 divorce.
Sure.
You know, for divorce.
I've seen that billboard. How far out are you now?
I haven't even looked. Probably not the 2-bit long now. Oh yeah, 16 miles.
No. Yeah. I haven't caught up at all. Then I'm at 115.
Oh, because I'm going 65 now.
That would do it.
That would be why.
That would definitely do it.
Except I might miss my exit. Oh no, that was close though.
Rest area, 1 mile.
There's absolutely no one out here.
I saw a truck getting on the highway a little bit ago, but I blew right past him, so I fully expect him to blow past me in a moment. Because everyone seems to be able to go faster,
Everyone knows how to play this game better than we do.
apparently. There's got to be something fundamental we're missing.
You know, like better trucks.
Maybe.
Because we just established that more torque makes you go. They're like go accelerate faster.
It doesn't stop. Like, there's no reason why your truck should be retarding at 65. Like, there's no reason that it's a governor that it's getting that it's hitting.
Maybe it's a level thing. I mean, I'll have to look on the forums.
It could very well be a level thing. My truck does not do that, as far as I know, in single player. I'll have to check again next time I play.
Boom, drop. dropping off. Let's see if I have any damage. Probably do, and I lose all of my points.
Rip.
Excellent, yes. Alright. Boom. Level
Shaka
14. What should I put my points into?
Do you have fragile loads yet? Those are worth pretty good money.
I have 1.
Yeah, that's all I have in mind as well.
Now I have 2.
Well, your points are pretty even, actually.
Yeah.
You did 3, 3, 1.
That's
1,
my entire lifestyle. I could have did 3 more points out of hazardous too, but you know, fuck it. I like hazardous stuff.
I went crazy money in the heavy cargo. Like, I think it's full at this point.
Heavy cargo?
Yep. Or high value, sorry.
It's okay.
Well, high value tends to equate to heavy, so.
You're on drugs, it's fine, I understand.
Yeah, I am actually. Sinus medication.
Can I pay off my loan yet? Oh my god, no. Wait, oh, this might be better. If I take a $50,000 loan out, $50 loan out, I can pay off my other loan and then have a less
Reduce your payment.
I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's the interest rate of 50 or 20%. Nope, never mind. I lied.
Nice.
Yeah, so the higher amount, the less interest.
Yep. Like in real life.
Okay. Because, yeah, alright. So I'll just let that go then, and then get enough money next time.
Do a couple more of these long hauls, and you'll pay it off in no time. I'm gonna make 50-some thousand on this one.
Yeah, my guy's been making deliveries, so it's not great. $2,000-3,000 average.
Yeah, but as they level up, so will their intake. So.
I may start him on average or hazardous cargo. So those are typically shorter and more pricey.
I got one guy in long haul and one guy in fragile, I think is what I did. Or high value, sorry, not fragile. I think that's what I did. I'll have to check. That's what I want it to be. I'm 23 miles out.
So I need to visit, what town is this? I think it's Bakersfield?
For a truck shop.
Yeah. Or I can go back to, wherever that was, Phoenix. Yeah, Bakersfield or Phoenix is the way to go. Yeah, I really need to get up to, like, I can do Flagstaff has a truck place.
I have both of them on my map. I can tell you what dealer they are once I stop.
Well, I'm looking at it right now. But I have, there's 2 in Reno, 3 in California that are nearby, 2 in Arizona, 2 in New Mexico, so gotta stop for those. Lots of recruiting places in California.
Yep.
Alrighty, I think that's gonna be it for me.
Yep, I'm just pulling into the yard now.
I see you now. Yep, I just saw the dot. Okay, let me get out of your way. My guess is you're gonna do the only option where my load is currently sitting that you don't see.
Let's see what I got. Where should I place it? Oh, it's right in front of me.
Yeah, it's the Poland one.
Let's try it. I think I'm in the wrong position now.
Hard right, hard left. Yep. Actually, you don't even need to do that. It's really just a little finesse and you'll be good. Yep, driving right through it.
Nice. Yeah, I don't see it at all. I don't think this is gonna make it.
No, you're good. You're good. Just keep going. Yeah, you're like perfectly in line with mine. A little bit further.
Wrong button.
I was gonna say.
Just trying to hit the trailer brake.
I thought that was someone else for a second. Did you go too far?
I never got the symbol that I was done.
You're thinking too far.
I think so too.
You might be fucked. If anything, you're actually looking at it.
I think the ass end of the trailer's too far over still.
Yeah, you're just a little left.
See if I can get it to straighten out, then maybe I can get lucky and back it up.
You might be still a little left.
There's plenty of room to turn around if I had to,
Yeah, I know.
which I might actually just do.
Yeah, back it all the way up and then... You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, forever. You could literally drive it all the way back out if you wanted.
Think so?
Yeah, there's nothing behind you.
I'm worried about that center articulation.
Nope, you're good.
What about the fence? Isn't there a fence at the entrance?
You're nowhere near it. You might want to start turning though.
I am. You know what? I'm just gonna do a UE in the yard here.
Probably faster.
Yep.
Or, yeah.
Be funny if I can get it now.
As you try, and you're probably further left.
Yeah.
No, you might actually get it.
No.
No.
Oh, I just had it.
Yeah, as I say, you're perfectly aligned with mine, so.
Just had it, but if I just go back like an inch. There it is.
As I say, yeah, you're perfectly aligned with mine, so. Should have been good.
It doesn't look aligned though. It looks like it's way off. Excellent. Nice. $52,121. And oh, damn near close to level 15. Found that one. Got 1880 XP. Excellent.
Dirt shaking my vehicle.
I'm not gonna make that. Did you sign out or you had to rest up?
I went to Yuma. You said, how do I get to Yuma?
Looks like there's, I think you passed the street already.
Oh no, they have to do a weird ass turn thing. That's weird. You can't just get off, you have to go down and then get off. Get some gas, get a little mod shop, rest, sign off.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Ready for the next time. Laura Croft is here, everybody.
Awesome. Oh, it's one of these exits. Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Lorecroft, 1969. Summer of '69. Yep, that would be it.
Oh, we're right on the Arizona border. That's funny. Okay, so that could have been very bad. I was trying to hit the brakes, and my steering and my pedals decided to scoot away from me.
Been there, done that.
As I was driving through the fuel station. That could have been just absolutely horrible.
Or absolutely amazing.
So I have $235,000 now.
I can already upgrade my engine again.
Nice.
Should have just waited.
Nope, shit. I totally just passed the fix-it shop.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I thought the truck behind me was actually following me, so I kept going. I think Lara Croft turned around.
You were lied to.
I was. I'm gonna try to pull up right next to you to see if I can get.
I think it's an acquisition zone.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
It's a bigger lot, so it's fine.
I'm entering you now.
Not if I can get away with it. Except I'm in neutral. So fuck.
I'm already there. So $381 repairs. That's not too bad. Anything new I can get for my truck? Probably not. Level 15. Looks like when I can get.
Oh, that was. I just realized that's in a rest area as well. Oh, I'll just turn around then.
Yeah, 15.
So
I
I
can
might-
get a new chassis.
Might just explore the area here. Oh boy. Doing donuts in parking lots.
Seems alright. Hey, at least the traffic lights are flashing yellow.
Yeah, that's why I'm just driving through town like a maniac.
Is this a truck stop where you can buy shit? Oh, it is. Oh no. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, this is a job offer place. It looked like a.
Yeah, they all are.
It looked like a shop.
It is. Sort of. Someone else is beeping. Did my wheelies. Just driving through town, a little recklessly.
Just unlocking these roads I've not been on yet.
Going to the mod shop, resting, and going to bed. And I missed the mod shop. Okay. I'll do another lap then. How fast can I go and peel out? going 60 around corners.
Sure.
Drift in. Probably see me.
I don't actually. Are you up at the... Oh, I just saw you.
Yeah, I just to say, you better or something. Okay, there we go. Getting crazy. Probably ruined my tires. Let's check. Let's see what I did to my tires.
I'm sure you shredded them.
Oh, nothing.
No.
Alright, there we go. Park over in the rest area. And I'm driving backwards, that's cool. Turn off the engine. Check out the lights. There it is. There it is, boys. That's all she wrote. You can go to rest.
I love the look of
The lights.
the lights on my truck. I just went crazy with lights.
I think I can add more to my top, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, you have at least 2 more on each side. I think you can do. I can't wait to be able to do the lights underneath. Oh look, here's Lara Croft coming back in again. Oh, that's not Lara Croft, somebody else.
Screeching Seagull.
Yeah, I see that now. Nice.
Alrighty, well, that's it for me.
Me as well.
Thanks everybody for watching. This is where I go pass out now.
Good night, Nillers. We'll talk to you later.
Well, maybe. Unless I die.
Oh, don't die.
In which case, this is just awkward. I mean,
Yeah, it would be unfortunate, actually.
and all that fun stuffs. Yeah. Bye.
Later. All right, those of you that stuck with Multiplayer Gamers, thanks for joining us tonight. We'll be back again sometime soon. Probably not tomorrow night. We'll see. What am I saying? I said that last night. Anyway, this has been Funar from MultiplayerGamers.com. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next one.